Hello and welcome. Let's talk about transform in this video. Transform is the first step towards learning about animation in CSS3. This is a new feature in CSS3, so you should know it that this is very important when you are using animation. It will help you a lot. Of course, we will cover how you use animation in the future video. So I have a happy box here. As you know, it is very little styling here. So let's see how the transformation work in CSS3. So transformation or transform actually means how you change something. Transform means you change or transform the shape of something. This is basically like that. And the transform property accept functions. Functions means they take a value and then it will change the style of your element the way you want. So let's see how it works. For example, if we want to hover over this one, let's say we want to change this. First of all, we learn about the transition in the previous video. So let's say if we want to bring any changes, it should take 1 second. So I will write 1s and then I will say it should affect all properties. So let's select the box and see if someone hover over this one. I want to let's say move it a little bit. How you do that? The way you use the transform is you use the transition. So you write transform first. Now the transform has a lot of values here. As you can see, we have matrix 3D, none, perspective, which is about 3Ds, rotate. And if you want to move this one, you come down and say translate. You have translate 3D and you have translate X and translate Y. If you use the single one, translate, you can just give them two values. Like 300 pixel, it will give for the X direction. And if you give them second value, you just pass a comma here and the second value would be 400 pixel, which is the Y position. First one is X, the second one is Y. Let's see how it works now. If I come and refresh the page, let's hover over this one. As you can see, it moved 300 to the right and 400 to the bottom, because 400 is the Y direction, 300 is the X direction. This is very simple. This is a function, this is the property. The other functions work the same. You just write transform here and then you just write the name of the function. So I will teach you a few of them. As you know, this translate X and Y, they are the same as translate, except this one accept only one value for the X direction, this one for the Y direction. The 3D we will talk them later. For now, let's talk about skew. Again, skew has X, Y and the same thing. Let's give them a value of, let's say 10 degree. This one will accept a degree value. If I refresh, as you can see, it will change the shape to this side. It will skew it. So you should know which one will take the value. If we give a -10 here, it will change it to other side, something like this. It is very, very cool. And this is the skew, as you can see. Let's do some more example. Transform, then you can do the scale. I will use only scale. Scale will make it bigger. Let's say 1, it will make it 1 times bigger than that, bigger than actual size. If I refresh it, okay, it is not working. Let's give it 2 because 1 is small value. Refresh the page. As you can see, it will make it 1 times larger than the actual size. 1 is 1, 2 means double. It will make it double, something like that. You can apply more than one transition, the transform. Of course, you can move them. At the same time, you can just scale this. Let's say scale and translate 300 pixel. If I refresh it, as you can see, it will move to the X direction and it will scale it to at the same time. So let's see another example. Transform and we have run skew and rotate. Rotate is of course the easiest one. you can just give it a degree value. Let's say you give 45 degree. If I refresh the page and see, it will change it like that. Very simple. And this is how the transform work. The reason it take a little smooth transition like that transform is because we said that every changes should take 3 seconds. If we don't have this one, let's comment it, refresh the page. As you can see, it will change it very fast. You must have this one so that it will work in a very smooth way. This is the basic of transition, the basic of transform. And in the future we will talk about the 3Ds also, how you make 3Ds with transition and transform. The other thing you should know is, so the video should not get longer, is you should search on the internet about CSS 3D animation and 3D example. If you search for 3D examples, you will find a lot of good example in the creative blog website and some other website. They give you very nice 3D shapes that are built with 3D. And there is the article. I should show that this article is awesome. You can come here and learn about the 3D, and all of these things is possible with CSS 3Ds. Of course, we have not learned about the 3Ds yet, but with transform you can do all of them. We will discuss them in the future. If you want to learn about them now, you can just come to this website and learn about this one. You can come here and see some of their good examples. Now we will not do any more things. This is it about the CSS3 transform, and in the future we will continue our topic. For now we just touch the surface and learn the basic. And thank you for watching. And one thing I should say, if you like the video, please comment below the video or like it or share it, because that way I will understand that this is something informative. If you don't, I will not make more videos, because there are some people who need help in advanced topics. The reason I make this video is because I think there are some people in the lower level should come up. If you watch the video and think it is something informative, please like or comment and give me a feedback that I should continue creating such a video. And thank you for watching.